Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I finally have another update for another Pan Bites the Dust. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab. Of course, it was created by Val and Jaylon because they create all the fun stuff. And it's not quite a year, it's just a little bit shorter than a year. Started on January 16th and will go till November 24th. And there were 20 prompts to begin with, and normally a 20 prompt project I would bring them all in the beginning, but when this started I just had a lot going on with my health and stuff like that, so I was like, I'm just going to bring in a few things and then bring in a little bit more each update. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I do not have everything in yet, but I am going to roll in a few more things, and you know, we're going to play it by ear. We're going to do the best we can with this, and if I get everything done, I do. If I don't, I don't. It's all good. But there's going to be a spreadsheet down below of everyone that has joined in if you want to go check out other people that are doing this project. And without further ado, I'm going to get into my rollout because I actually finished the product and I'm very excited about that. I did bring these in no particular order. I'm kind of like here, there, and everywhere all over my spreadsheet. It's just how I roll sometimes. Sometimes I'm logical, sometimes I'm illogical. I'm consistently inconsistent. All right, so Fat Bottom Girls, it's a product you use in the shower, and I brought in this shampoo. It was the Melanin African Black Soap Reviving Shampoo, and I did actually really like the shampoo. My hair liked the shampoo. I felt like it got my hair clean without stripping it. Had a lot of lather, which was nice. And one of the things I liked in the very beginning, I didn't like once we got to a certain point, and it would be this top where you like unscrew this and you squeeze it out through the top here. And another, like someone commented on one of my earlier videos of this and said that it hurt her hands to squeeze it out. In the very beginning, it didn't bother me, and I think it was just because the amount of product that was in here, and there wasn't a whole lot of pressure there and didn't require a whole lot. But once you got to a certain amount of product left in here, it definitely took a lot more pressure. And for someone that has arthritis throughout my entire body, but especially in my hands, because of the psoriatic arthritis, I got to the point where it was really painful to squeeze, and then I just took the whole entire top off to use it that way. The product itself is absolutely lovely though. I really enjoyed this quite a bit. I am very happy to have it done though, because that means, you know, I'm a little bit closer to having a more successful project, because so far I'm only at 4 things done. But again, I don't have everything rolled in yet. I'm going to go over everything that is currently in this project. We've got the grunts moving around back here. I don't know if you heard her little flippy flappy ears, but yeah, she's doing her Greta thing. So I'm going to go over everything that is in this project still, and then I'm going to roll in 4 new prompts and products. So I only have 4 that I'm going to show you before I show you the roll-ins. So I want to break free, and that is, it asks you to break the seal on a product. And I brought in the Nakery Beauty Love and Bloom Body Butter, and I did break the seal live, well, recorded, but so you could see me do it. I am down to here on this product. I'm actually using it today, wearing this scent today, and I do think it's going to be done by the finale, but it's going to be going a little bit slow because it is the body butter. And, you know, we've been in like the high 80s to mid 90s lately, and insane amount of humidity here. So, yeah, it's not something I want to. If I have to be outside, I'm not putting that on my body. If I'm staying inside all day, I'm okay with that. Like, we've had a ton of really nasty thunderstorms lately. A lot of rain, flash floods, stuff like that, and God bless all those people in Texas. My heart goes out to you. But yeah, it's been hitting all over the country, and on those days I don't go outside, and it's okay to wear it on those days in my nice air-conditioned home. So yeah, that one's going to be a little slow for a while. Next is Don't Stop Me Now, and that is a product you cannot stop using. And I'm going to eventually have to replace this. It is the Ion Healthy Scalp Buildup Remover. I am alternating this with my prescription stuff for my scalp, but I'm still making good progress. So from here to here, and I don't know if I will have that done by the next update. Probably not, because I think I missed an update in here somewhere. I know I don't think I did this last month, so that could be 2 months worth of usage there. So 2, maybe 3 updates, and I will have that one done. All right, next up is You're My Best Friend, an OG in your collection. This is like so OG, it predates all of my painting years, and I've been painting for a long time. This is the Avon Skin So Soft Bath Oil Spray, and I haven't used it since the last update because, yeah, I just didn't. Though now that I'm out gardening more, and there's bugs and flying icky things that, you know, I don't want on me, I will probably use that more because the scent of it, for some reason, bugs don't like it, so they leave me alone when I wear that. So when I'm out gardening, I will probably have that sprayed on like my legs and my arms. Yeah, it's going to start getting more use. And my goal is to finish that bottle. And then Crazy Little Thing Called Love. That is choose a love themed product. And did I forget to bring it in? I did. Give me 1 second and I will go get it. I had to go pull this out of my shower because I actually pulled the wrong thing out. I just, sometimes my brain just does its own thing. So this is also from Nakery Beauty. This is Love and Bloom. It's the face, body, and hair wash, which you know I'm not using it on my face, and you know I'm not using it on my hair. So I'm only using it on my body, and I am down to here. If that is wet, I'm not going to touch it, but, you know, at least it's marked. It's the bottom is wet from being in my shower because I did use it today, and I'm working on multiple shower gels, and that just happened to be the one that I used today. I wasn't even thinking about updating this today. It just, you know, timing wise, that's just the way it worked out. It's going to take a while to get this one finished, but you know, I'm working on it, and I do think it will be done by the finale. Goal is to finish. All right, let's move on to my roll-ins. Yes. Wow, this is my brain. This is my brain at midnight 30. Go figure. All right, again, in no particular order, I'm kind of here, there, and everywhere on this spreadsheet. And the one that I'm going to bring in is We Will Rock You, and that is ask a friend to pick a product from your stash. What I did was I picked a bunch of eye palettes, eyeshadow palettes, and all from the same brand just to make it easier. It was a bunch of ColourPop quints, and actually Dana picked it out. I did ask Misty too, but Dana responded first, and this is what she picked out. It is the ColourPop Digital Playground palette. That's what it looks like. And this is going to be done no pan left behind style, so I have to use everything at least once, which is good because so far of these 5 shades, I've only ever used one, and that's the one that has the pan in the center. So that way these two and these two will actually get a chance to be used, which is good because I want to rotate through things. So no pan left behind, and hopefully I can have that done by the next update. I might not. You just never know with me, but at least if I use a little bit of it, that will be a good thing. All right, moving on to the next one I'm rolling in, and that is Love of My Life, and that is choose a favorite product from your collection. I am struggling with words. All right, this is definitely a favorite. This is my second bottle of this. It is the Mont Blanc Femme Individuelle. I don't speak French very well, so I'm sure I'm mangling that, but I'm bringing this in for 5 uses, and I love it. I absolutely love this. when this is gone, I will probably replace it, even as spendy as it is, which I don't have the price in front of me, but it's a good one. It is absolutely a good one. I'm gonna put that off to the side there. Next is A Kind of Magic, and that is a magical or special product. This one is like special to me because this takes me back, way, way back. This is Modern Jess by Jessica McClintock. I love Jessica McClintock from like grew up in the 80s, like Gunny Sacks. Anyone else remember them? I have fond memories from my childhood of stuff from Jessica McClintock. When I got a little bit older and I would go on cruises and have to wear formals and stuff, I started wearing a lot of Scott McClintock stuff. And then I discovered her fragrances, and I want to say the first one I got was Jessica McClintock by Jessica McClintock, and then I got Jess by Jessica McClintock. They're very, very different scents. They don't make Jess anymore. I used like the whole bottle of perfume back in the day before painting was even a thing, and like I loved it. It was my signature scent for a very long time, and I wanted to replace it, and it just wasn't there anymore. But they did Modern Jess, which I think what happened is they discontinued Jess, and they probably got a lot of people saying, we want that fragrance back. And I don't know if they just reformulated it like almost identical. It's close. It's very close. Like I would say 95% there. And I'm sure they got a lot of people saying that we missed that, we want it back. It had completely different packaging and everything. But, so, I mean, this scent reminds me of, pardon me, when I was in like my 20s and just having some fun. And it just, not just the scent, but just, you know, that's Jessica McClintock really takes me back to my childhood and stuff like that. And I don't know, there's something about it. It just, I don't know, it does something to me. It's good stuff, it really is. If you've never smelled it, I highly recommend it. It's very soft. I don't know what the notes are, but it's very warm and soft, and I enjoy it quite a bit. All right, let's move on to the very last one I'm going to bring in, and that is Too Much Love Will Kill You. And that is an item you love, but it kills you how pricey it is. This is stupid expensive, but a lot of perfumes are. I didn't pay for this. I did get this in PR. It is Kayali Vanilla Royale, and I have used it once, and I can't get it out of the box now, and it's wonderful. It is obviously very vanilla heavy. It is very reflective, and did I mention that I brought this in for 5 uses? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm also going to bring this in for 5 uses. I'm very excited to be able to use this. And I can feel my lip gloss pilling up, which drives me nuts. I apologize if it was looking a little funky. Bringing this in for 5 uses. I'm very excited that I did get this in PR and I get to use it, and that I didn't have to spend $100 on this bottle, because I don't have that kind of money right now. So yeah, I'm going to use what I have, and we're going to go from there. So 5 uses on all of the fragrances that I brought in, 3 of them this update, and no pan left behind style for the little palette from ColourPop. So I have, what, 4 things to work on, continue on, and 4 more, so 8 things to work on. Hopefully I will have something to like update next month. Even if it's just progress on some of my stuff, I will be okay with that. I don't know, I mean, I could potentially have the no pan left behind style usage on my palette there. I don't know if I'm gonna have anything finished, because everything else is in to finish. I just don't know if I can have that done by the next update, and hopefully I will remember to update it next month. We'll have to wait and see if that actually happens. Definitely go check out Val and Jaylon down below, and of course there's going to be a spreadsheet of everyone that has joined in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.